Let's go, Laura Horvath, CrossFit Games Champion 2023. Congratulations. Now let's take a look at that 265-pound clean and jerk hit in the event that was at the Coliseum this weekend, which was absolutely epic. So what I want you to notice straight away from Laura is how well she keeps her back set when she initiates the lift from the floor. Such a great start position. Arms are nice and straight up, fairly straight. And the start, eyes are up, which is brilliant. And as she pushes the floor away, you see that nice maintenance of the back angle here, which I really love to see. As the bar's coming past the knees, one thing that I want you to notice is how well she maintains flat feet here. This is normally where a lot of people get it wrong, as it's going past the knees. They lose contact with the body, and that causes all sorts of issues with the bar kicking away through the middle phase of the lift. But Laura does really well here to ensure that during her extension, the bar is traveling vertical, which is really good to see. Those arms are hanging loose, but one thing I would notice is the shoulders are kind of collapsed a little bit in here. I normally like to see chest leading through this middle phase of lift, but all in all, one thing I want you to notice is where the height is on the bar. There's still heaps of height on this bar, and it continues to go up as she starts to move down, which is exactly what we want to see happening. The bar floating through this middle phase. You'll see as she turns through, she's already got the elbows through before she's even hit 90 degrees, which is really good to see. And she's maintaining a really nice full grip here on the bar in her rack position, which is why we see very minimal gap here between her and the bar. As we go through into the receiving position, one thing that she does really well is cushions that bar in the receive, which allows her to stand up first time through. And one thing you'll also notice here is how well she resets the hands before getting set for the jerk. And making sure that bar gets off the windpipe at this point allows her to breathe and get in a good set position for the jerk. Now, one thing I would say is that she didn't move her feet in, I don't think, when she come out that jerk. She kind of, oh no, she did, so great. Brought them back in the shoulder width. I'd probably say that she could have brought them back in a little bit more than she did, but either way, throughout the dip and drive, one thing that you'll notice is really good maintenance of the elbow position here, which allows her to really utilize the legs well in that drive. You'll see the back foot starts to move a little bit early. This is fairly normal, but as a result of this, you'll see that her hips get stuck back behind the bar, which at the sub-maximal lift, you probably would see. I do it myself on my heavier ones as well. It's not ideal, but that causes then a little bit of curvature, which we can see here through the back, which is why she has to recover kind of off that front leg first. But at the end of the day, this is the whole reason why people will tend to opt for doing a split jerk over a power jerk or a squat jerk. It allows for a little bit more margin for error. If I was gonna give one bit of feedback that probably would help Laura, making sure that she's doing power jerks as an accessory movement to her jerks in training, this is gonna allow her to get more vertical height on the bar before moving into a split position, which would help her get her hips underneath the bar. The other thing that would maybe be a good consideration for Laura is when she resets coming out of this jerk, try and take the hands a tiny little bit wider. I think she'd benefit from that in her jerk position, and hopefully this would also help her get her hips through. But all in all, can't really knock this. 265 is an absolutely incredible clean and jerk. Congratulations again, keep up the good form and the good technique. The standard that's now being shown at these CrossFit events for Olympic lifting is absolutely incredible. So, well done.